Chapter 1. The Flight of the Mystery Hat.
It's made me very sad.
You saying you lost your hat?
Yeah, it was an heirloom. It was passed down to me.
Which hat was this?
The large hat I used to wear.
You never wore a hat.
I definitely wore a hat.
No, she was the one that wore the hat, I'm sure of it.
You first.
It was Kaien.
Name and affiliation.
No, I had a large hat.
Everyone just calls me Ash. And,
Which house?
Are you sure it's not that one? The pirate hat. I'd heard that Kaia could be a bit of a scalawag, with her experience in sailing the high seas. I'd always imagined a potential for pilfering and pillaging, so it would come as no surprise to me if she took the hat from Gwyneth.
I'm very sure it was much bigger.
Professor Fontaine's house.
Have you checked your room since you've been back?
Next.
It was with me on my mission.
Cavalry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, sorry, there's a fly. Oh, no. No. What is that thing? Oh. Sorry, there's a fly. Oh. Damn flies. No. Oh.
It's not necessarily any different. It's just
Bloody hell.
there's a lot of flies around you today.
Yes, they were inside, now they're outside. It's, at least I expect them to be outside, but they seem to be targeting me. Hey, Gwyneth, they've got your hat. The cowboy hat. It was propped on the noggin of a tall man with grey, stony skin. I knew nothing of him at the time, so I could not vouch for his character. Nevertheless, perhaps he found the hat abandoned in the plains while riding into some sunset, unknowing it to be Gwyneth's lost property.
That's not my hat.
Oh, are you sure?
Mine was much bigger.
Oh, Gwyneth, I found your hat.
Right?
It's right over there. The top hat. Honestly, at this point I don't know what I was thinking. It was a hat. It was large. Gwyneth said their hat was large too, and so it was worth a shot. In hindsight, perhaps not the strongest case here.
No, that one's too rotund. That's too round.
Oh, damn.
Mine was large and floppy, and it had extra adornments upon it.
I see. Well, you just give me a moment, I'm sure I'll find it. Speaking of your hat, I found it. It's right there.
Hers?
Yes, it's Miss Everfrost has it. The moth's hat. I had to be right this time. The description I was given matched up completely. I was certain that Miss Everfrost had to be the culprit, either knowing or unknowing. But if you had to ask this detective, I'd wager my coin on knowing. I'd never trust a cap like this to go untouched around Miss Everfrost. Everfrost, you took Gwyneth's hat.
No. It was very similar, but mine was larger with more crown-like adornments.
Yes, but it's got adornments, don't you see it? It's your hat.
Right, but are they like crown-like adornments?
Crown-like adornment? I don't remember anything like that. I think you don't remember your hat very well. That's the one. I remember it.
No. Well, you, in fact, when we first met today, you said, you had a hat. I don't remember it's your hat.
Yes, but now I remember.
Well, I think you're remembering wrong still.
Well, I think it looked exactly like that. And that's how I found Gwyneth's hat. It's a shame they didn't remember what it looked like. But all the same, I was relieved to hang up my hat and call this case closed. Chapter 2. Potions and Poisons. You know, one time Gwyneth tried to poison me.
And how are you doing, Mr. Kaien?
Unfortunately, I've been poisoned by Gwyneth.
Intentionally or unintentionally?
Intentionally. Definitely intentionally.
If I went up there, I'd be in the lowest rank.
I don't know about that, Gwyneth. I think you're hiding something, if I must say so.
Well, it's not really hiding, more like I can't, actively use it properly.
Well, if you do have to fight the Professor, I would recommend you give him one of your famous poison potions.
How do you remember that, but not, you know it?
Of course I remember that, don't be silly.
Yes, the thing that never happened.
How many times have I been poisoned?
None. You've been poisoned 0 times. By me, at least. I have no idea if you've been poisoned by other people.
Oh, come on, Gwyneth. Take accountability already.
Would you rather I actually poison you?
You already did.
No, properly.
You did.
I have not.
So you deny it?
I deny falsities.
Suit yourself, Gwyneth. Suit yourself.
Okay. The person who is with us, Gio, can answer for you. Whether or not I poisoned you.
She was nowhere to be found. She left me there.
And she did leave you there. Well, Hezekiah was with us, right? Oh no, Hezekiah went out.
It was just you and me.
It was just us. What a wonderful time.
Yes, it was the perfect opportunity to poison someone.
Well, it would be if I did, and you wouldn't be here if I had. Right? I think we can both agree.
Yes, well, if you didn't give me that antidote, I would have been in real trouble.
I fed you nothing after I fed you the original thing. There was no antidote. There was no poison.
Wasn't there? Well, perhaps it wore off then. You can't finish me that easy, Gwyneth.
Apologies for dragging you constantly, but it seems like somehow, every time we move, there is always one more person to overcome.
Yes, I dare say that you're trying to section me off so you could poison me again.
If I wanted to poison you, you'd be dead already.
Yes, that's what you keep on telling me, but I don't believe you. I'm going to go pick herbs with Gwyneth.
That's probably a good idea. Keep an eye on them.
I'm going to make sure you don't get the poison ones. I know what they look like, Gwyneth. You can't trick me.
You realize the poison ones are also used for the healing ones?
No, they're not. That's ridiculous.
Yes, they are.
That's not true.
There are some healing that have poison in them, but that can be easily taken care of.
Well, that's probably it then, of course. I should have expected it all along. Gwyneth put too much poison ingredient in my healing potion.
Doubtful.
Yes, definitely. Kaien, so these are the healing ones.
Right.
Right.
Good. So make sure, don't touch that, Gwyneth.
I'll just keep quiet for a while.
Oh, don't touch those?
No, don't touch
I
that.
wasn't planning on
This
it.
is kind of entertainment.
Wait!
Alright.
All I'm saying, thank goodness Gio's not here.
Gwyneth? I, actually
Yes.
grabbed some of my own, so I don't see why you'd mind switching.
You know what?
No, that's fine.
I'll take both. Would you feel safer if I gave you back mine?
Yes, I'll take yours. Would you feel safer if I took
fair.
yours?
No,
Wait a
but
minute.
I'm going
Is
to
this-
leave it to you.
This isn't the right. This one is the one I gave you.
No, Kaien.
What?
Well, are you sure which one is yours
Alright.
then?
You're perfectly difficult, you know that.
Right, so hold on. You know what? Kaien, thank you for both of these. I'll take both.
Alright, well then you'll have plenty. Are you alive?
Have you returned with the herbs? Did you keep an eye on Wynneth?
Yes, I did my best, but I'm telling you, Gwyneth is very tricky. I swear they were getting herbs behind my back, and then I tried to give them a different basket, and they took both baskets and then mixed them up, so I didn't know which was which.
That definitely sounds like Wynneth.
Precisely.
Okay, you can come.
You sure about that? I'm probably going to disrupt your conversation.
You can come. No, our conversation's going to go, hello, old buddy, old pal of mine.
Well, you know, I don't think that Hezekiah is feeling very well right now, and I would say that perhaps you should offer him a healing potion, but we all know how that goes now.
Yes, I'm sure it'll end the same.
Well, I hope that you have a pleasant rest then.
I'm gonna be making sure to brew up my potions and poisons just for you.
The first one, please. Just the first one.
Can't have the first without the last.
Oh, yes, you can. You can quite well.
Good night.
Good night.
And try to sleep for 5 hours this time.
Well, I'll try, but you know how these things go.
I could help. I could give you a little potion.
No, I'm fine. Chapter 3: Befuddlement and Bamboozlement. Who is that?
Which one?
That one.
I don't know, actually. You'd have to ask the other one.
What again? What are you asking?
And him?
What about that?
Okay, that's Virtues.
That's Virtues. Right?
You don't remember Professor Virtues?
Yes, I remember Virtues. The name rings a bell. I remember that one.
I know 2 of them now. I only have
Kaien!
to the training area to
Whisper,
get new equipment,
Sato,
and then I came here with them
Shrine
to get
Maiden.
coffee.
I'm sorry, I didn't want to be hit with the hammer.
hammer.
my apologies.
Oh dear. Those are large wings.
Stone, you can please come forward.
Yes, sir.
Getting my impression now.
Those wings, goodness me.
Please, go for your
We don't need to go cracking hunting right now.
What are you doing?
You're Kaien Pepper.
What?
Kaien Pepper?
Now, in front of you is a very known Fire Nation pepper. It's also the one that makes our food spicy these days. Is cayenne. It's the cayenne pepper. Nothing.
Kaien.
You should know this by now. It's a household item. This little
Kaien.
seedy-looking thing
Yes.
next to it is called kernkak. Yeah.
I didn't know you
Now,
were part pepper.
I had the opportunity and the pleasure.
I am not.
Step forward just so we can get a good head count of who we have new.
I am new.
Right here, Donna.
Well, I guess.
The spirit behind you seems to grow restless.
Well, they should probably have a nap then, but I don't see anything.
Kaien!
What is it?
We've got the whole book club! We haven't had the whole book club in ages!
You're right. Look at this.
Me at this point.
Finally got the whole book
Let's
club.
all join hands.
Well, yeah, I guess we're doing this.
All right, now let's recite the book club slogan.
Slogan?
We have a
Would you like to
slogan?
start the slogan?
No, I would not like to start the slogan.
You should start the slogan if you're this.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah,
if you're
you
this
should start the
happy about it.
No, I started everything else. You could finish the slogan for me.
No, but I got you over here, so I already did my part.
All right, Bjorn. Why don't you start the slogan?
So you need to remind me.
All right, I'll start the slogan. Fine, fine, fine. Who are we?
The book club.
The book club.
The book club.
And what do we do?
Read books.
Read. Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
Knowledge is power.
There we are.
He's not wrong.
He isn't, no.
I can't believe you didn't remember that. We've only done it like 300 times now.
300.
Not only y'all will probably lose some hearing.
Does he mean minus 300?
Perhaps.
We do it minus
We've
times.
negatively recited it.
Yes, yes,
That's
well,
probably what he meant.
maybe I was dreaming.
Don't thank me. Thank virtues. That was your saving grace. However, if you do want to thank me, then that is perfectly fine. I am fine taking the credit.
No problem, Professor.
Go lick the pants.
Gracefully, but I gotta
Your turn.
protect my friends.
Is she alright?
Easy.
Feels more like her.
She's taking it easy.
She smells like cooked seafood.
Oh dear.
Smells like what?
Do you smell that?
Cooked seafood.
Okay, well now I smell it.
It smells delicious.
Please don't.
Yes.
No.
What can we do, Arlo? How do you uncook a fish?
She's fine.
Wait, what is this?
Don't touch.
Hey, what's this thing?
What? I don't. Well, from what I can tell, it's a thing.
Apparently.
It's a cube of some color. A brown reddish. It's a thing.
It's obviously magical. And so I don't want to mess with something that I don't understand.
Okay, well, then I can.
Oh dear me, that's good. That scared the hell out of me. Oh, look at this. We've got the motherlode over here.
Another load of what? What's in these? Sand?
I don't know. It could be money.
I don't see a money symbol upon those bags.
Perhaps they're trying to be a little bit more inconspicuous. Oh, he's taking some of the money.
If I'm not mistaken, they're about 75 to 100 pounds each.
That's some heavy money.
Did you hear that? How much money's in there?
Yes, a lot of it. 75 pounds of... 75... Wait a minute, is that currency pounds or weight?
Quick question, Gwyneth. Don't you still need to... Gwyneth, sorry.
Due to... Oh no.
Gwyneth.
Gwyneth. With a G.
Gwyneth. I don't
It was
know.
almost as bad as Kaien.
The last time I tried convincing him to do anything was when I convinced him to let Gwyneth, or God damn it, Gwyneth. Now he got me stuck saying it. Gwyneth to heal him.
There is no G in minute.